You know what? I've had enough. You're a grown woman, Ashley. A woman in her 40s still living at home like a teenager who missed curfew. It's pathetic. Do you even hear yourself when you speak?
Okay, well, good morning to you too, Mom. I see we're skipping coffee and going straight to the insults today.
I'm not insulting you. I'm telling you the truth. Someone clearly needs to. You're a parasite. You've latched onto this house, onto us, and you're draining everyone dry.
Right, because doing the grocery runs, cleaning the kitchen, and paying for utilities I don't even use is so draining. I didn't move back here to latch on. I came because I thought you could use the help.
Help? With what exactly? Sulking around the house, using the washer like it's your personal spa service? You don't help, you just exist.
I know you hate giving me credit, but let's not rewrite history here. You and Dad asked me to come, and I said yes. I left a lot behind, remember?
Please spare me the martyr act. You weren't doing anything with your life anyway. Madison, now she's different. She's actually helping your father with his business. She has purpose.
Madison hasn't left her room before noon in a month. What kind of help is she giving exactly? Whispering encouragement while he answers emails?
You always do this. You always drag her down to make yourself feel better. There's no comparison between the two of you. She is younger, prettier, more graceful, everything you're not. I'm just...
Wow, okay, that's how we're doing this. Thanks for the mid-morning ego check, I guess.
I'm just telling it like it is. Madison walks into a room and men pay attention. She's radiant. You slouching, all grim-faced and cold. It's no wonder you're still single.
And there it is. We've reached the why no man wants you portion of the conversation. Took longer than usual today, I'll give you that.
Don't be snide. It doesn't suit you. Maybe if you tried smiling once in a while instead of rolling your eyes, someone might actually want to marry you.
Huh, because a husband is the ultimate badge of achievement, right? Is that what you're holding out for with Madison? Her big crowning moment when a man finally chooses her?
Well, now you're just being bitter. Men always choose Madison. They always have. She turns heads everywhere she goes, just like me. Everywhere we go, the boys are always all over us. You wouldn't understand what that feels like, though.
Nope, I guess I wouldn't. I was too busy working and keeping this family functional to walk around fishing for compliments.
Don't twist this into some big sacrifice narrative. No one asked you to do anything. You took up space, and now you're acting like a saint for occasionally wiping a counter.
I didn't say I was a saint. I'm just not the freeloader you keep trying to paint me as. Madison hasn't paid rent a single day in her life, but I'm the one dragging everyone down?
Madison is valuable. You're present. That's the difference. I don't know why you're acting like the victim. You've taken advantage of this family long enough. Especially now, when your father's business is struggling. We don't need your dead weight on top of everything else.
That's actually why I came back, remember? Because things were getting hard and you said you needed support. But clearly, what you really wanted was someone to blame.
Please, don't pretend you're some selfless angel swooping in to save us. You moved back in because you had nothing else going on. We all knew it.
You know, I did have options. I gave them up because I thought helping my own parents mattered. But thanks for confirming it didn't.
It didn't. Not from you. If anything, it's been harder since you got here. The tension, the whining, the judgment. You're exhausting.
You know what's exhausting? Waking up every day in a house where I'm treated like a roach no one has the guts to squash. You call me lazy, but I've been carrying emotional weight no one here even sees.
Please. Your little pity party is tiresome. You're unpleasant, bitter. That's why people don't want to be around you. That's why no man wants to marry you.
Again with the marriage thing. Can we not act like a wedding ring is a golden ticket to being taken seriously? If that's your standard, then I guess Madison must be failing too.
Don't even try. Madison is in a completely different league. She's got options. She's just waiting for the right one. I don't care what stories you tell yourself, Ashley. You're not some unsung hero. You're a burden, a drain, and frankly, we've all had enough.
We? You mean you? Let's not pretend anyone else in this house has the spine to form an opinion without your permission. I've stayed quiet for a long time. Too long. But I'm not going to sit here while you rewrite everything to make me the villain.
Well, I don't need to rewrite anything. The facts speak for themselves. You're bitter, you're lazy, and you bring everyone down. You don't even try to be likable. It's no wonder people avoid you.
Right, because worth is measured by how many people find you likable. That explains why you treat Madison like royalty. She's pretty, she's charming, and she's never been told no.
She's everything you never were. That's why men fall all over themselves for her and not for you. Madison is magnetic. You're forgettable.
You know what's funny? For someone you claim to forget so easily, you sure put a lot of energy into resenting me. I didn't come back to fight with you, Mom. I came back because I thought you needed help. That's it.
Well, we don't. We don't want your help. We don't want you. So pack your things and get out of this house. You've leeched off of us long enough.
So that's it. After everything, that's what you've decided. Fine, I'll go. But don't act like I ever owed you silence. I see you for who you are now, and I won't pretend it's normal anymore.
You can take your attitude and your self-righteousness and shove it. I want you out today.
Then I guess you'll get what you want. Don't worry, Mom. You won't have to see my exhausting face anymore.
So, I heard you finally got the boot. Mom said you packed your bags with that weird little scowl you always do. Iconic.
Oh look, the royal baby speaks. Took you 30 whole minutes. I was starting to wonder if you forgot I existed.
As if. It's hard to forget someone who sucks the air out of every room they walk into. You've been a total drag since you moved back in. Honestly, it's been exhausting just being around you.
And yet I still managed to do more laundry than you. Wild. You good now, or are we just clearing out the rest of your pent-up middle school energy?
You're so annoying. Always have to act like you're above it all. I came to say what we're all thinking. You being gone, huge relief. House already feels lighter.
You guys should have thrown a party. Oh wait, you'd need friends for that. Look, Madison, I'm not in the mood. Just say what you came to say so I can block you in peace.
Don't flatter yourself. I didn't come to say anything deep. I just thought I'd enjoy the moment. It's been stressful around here, okay? Dad's company's not doing great. Mom's been tense all the time. Watching her kick you out felt kinda cathartic. So I figured why not keep the good vibes going and rub it in a little.
Wow, that's probably the most honest thing you've ever said. So taunting me is your self-care routine now? Real healthy.
Whatever, you're just mad I said what everyone else was thinking. No one wants you here. No one ever did.
You know what's sad? I actually believed we were still family, even if you and Mom made it hard. But this sealed it. I don't see either of you as family anymore.
Oh, please, you think I ever saw you as a sister? You were just some grumpy lady who happened to live in the same house.
No, believe me, I know.
By the way, Mom says if you could speed it up and get your stuff out by tonight, that'd be great. She's sick of the sight of your cardboard boxes. Her words, not mine.
Of course, wouldn't want to inconvenience the queen and her little lapdog. I'll be gone soon enough. Trust me, I have zero reason to stick around anymore.
Always act like we drove you out. You chose this. You never fit in with this family. It's not our fault you turned out bitter and invisible.
Nah, see, I turned out just fine. I just got tired of pretending you and Mom were decent people. And trust me, leaving here, that's not a loss. That's liberation.
You keep saying stuff like that, but it still sounds like sour grapes. I mean, if we're so awful, why did you even bother coming back in the first place?
You really want to know? I came back to help. Plain and simple. You don't believe it. Mom doesn't believe it, but that's the truth.
Help with what? You can't even help yourself. You live in sweatpants and act like a martyr every time you do a chore.
It's wild how loud you are for someone who has never lifted anything heavier than a nail polish bottle. And yet, here you are, looking real nervous all of a sudden.
Nervous? Please don't flatter yourself. We're doing just fine. We don't need you. We never did.
Then I guess you also don't need the $300,000 I was planning to invest in Dad's company.
Wait, you... What? What the hell is this I'm hearing about $300,000? Madison just dropped that little bomb like it was nothing. You were going to invest in your father's company? Since when do you even have that kind of money?
Oh, that's what finally got your attention. Not the part where you screamed at me to get out. Not the part where you said I was useless. Nope, just the money. Figures.
Don't change the subject. Answer me. Where did that money come from, Ashley? Are you in trouble? Are you doing something illegal? Because if you think I'm going to let this family get dragged down because of one of your stupid ideas...
Relax, Mom. No drug cartels, no pyramid schemes, just hard work and long hours. Remember when I said I wanted to start my own company? That dinner where you and Dad laughed until you cried?
You mean that nonsense about you running a business? Oh, don't tell me you actually went through with that. We thought you were joking. We thought you were having a midlife crisis.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. I was serious. You mocked me, so I stopped talking about it, but I didn't stop building it. And now I run it, quietly, successfully, without either of you knowing.
Unbelievable. You've been sitting on that kind of money and didn't say a word? We're over here trying to keep your father's company afloat. You're hoarding cash like some secret little princess?
I didn't say anything because I knew exactly how this would go. Suddenly I'd matter, but only because I had something you wanted. And look, I was right.
Don't be ridiculous. We're your family. You should have told us sooner. We could have worked something out. You don't keep things like that from your own mother.
You mean like how you told me I was a parasite? Or a burden? Or an embarrassment to the family name? You can't tell someone they're worthless one day and demand their savings the next.
Oh, stop being dramatic. That was just frustration talking. You know how these things have been lately. Tense, hard. If you really wanted to help, you still can. Just wire the money to us. Today.
No, I've changed my mind about the investment.
You what? You can't just dangle that kind of money in front of us and then say, never mind. Are you out of your mind?
I didn't dangle anything. I only slipped up and told Madison about it after I had already changed my mind. And now you're here demanding something you never earned.
This isn't about earning anything, Ashley. This is about your family. We're struggling. We're sinking. And you're going to sit on a fortune and let us go under?
You mean the same family that kicked me out like trash on the curb? The same family that told me verbatim that they didn't want me?
That was said in anger. You can't take something like that to heart. People say things they don't mean. You're still my daughter, and we're still your family.
You're right. People say things they don't mean. But you meant every word, and I heard it loud and clear.
Fine. I take it back, all right? I shouldn't have said what I did. You're not worthless. You're just difficult sometimes, but that doesn't mean we're not family. Can we move past this now? Please just send the money, Ashley. Please.
That's not how this works. You don't get to snap your fingers and pretend none of it happened. I'm not your punching bag anymore, and I'm definitely not your ATM.
You're being selfish, petty. This money could save your father's business, save your future. You want us all to crash and burn?
I think you already crashed, Mom. I'm just not interested in helping you pretend you didn't. Besides, dumping that kind of money into your chaos would be a waste.
Excuse me, a waste? The only waste is letting you keep it. What would you even do with it? Sit on it like a bitter little dragon while your family suffers?
Or I could use it as leverage. Actually, how about this? I'll still go through with the investment on one condition.
What condition?
I'll wire the full amount if you take over Dad's company, officially, fully, make it yours.
What are you talking about?
You said you and Madison gave him all this great advice, didn't you? That he wouldn't be in this mess if he just listened to you? Well, here's your shot. Lead it yourself.
Honestly, I've always said I'd be better at it than him. He's too cautious, too slow. I was the one pushing him to expand. I told him to make those moves. He didn't listen, and look where we are now. Madison and I practically ran half his decisions for him. I've just been waiting for my chance.
Then this is your moment. Take the company. I'll wire the money once that's official.
We have a deal then?
We do.
Good. Now I just need to figure out how to get that idiot to hand it over. Well, I did it. The paperwork is done, all the signatures are finalized, the documents are filed, everything is official. The company is mine now.
Wow, really? That was fast. I guess you weren't bluffing after all.
Bluffing? Oh, please. I knew exactly what I was doing. Your father practically handed it over the moment I started listing out everything he did wrong. He's lucky I'm stepping in. Honestly, I don't know how he kept the lights on this long without me.
What can I say? Your confidence is unmatched. I mean, I did hear your rants for years, but I figured they were just rants. Didn't think you'd actually follow through.
Of course I followed through. I told you I had plans, didn't I? I've always had ideas, big ones. And now I finally have the authority to make them happen. Honestly, I should have taken over ages ago. This business needed a real leader.
And now it has one. I hope you and your vision board are very happy together.
Oh, I'm thrilled! I've already started reorganizing everything. Fired one of the useless interns, made a few adjustments to payroll. You know, the essentials. I've never felt more in control of my life.
That's great. Nothing says fresh start like firing someone before lunch. You've really embraced the role.
Naturally. Anyway, let's not delay any further. I assume you've already prepared the transfer? I gave you what you wanted, ownership, so it's time you held up your end. Let's go ahead and wire that money.
Sorry, which money are we talking about again?
Don't mess with me, Ashley. You know exactly what I mean. The $300,000, the investment. You said it would be transferred once the company was in my name. That was the entire deal.
Oh, that money. Right. I totally forgot. Yeah, no need to worry. I already sent it out.
You did? Well, then where is it? My account's empty. I've been refreshing like a lunatic. Who did you send it to?
Dad. I sent it directly to Dad a few hours ago.
You what? You sent it to him? Are you out of your mind? The company isn't even under his name anymore. Why would you send him the money?
Because the money's not for your company, it's for something better.
What are you talking about? That wasn't the deal. You said...
I said I'd make the investment once the company was in your hands, and I did. I invested in what's next, not in the mess you've inherited.
This is unbelievable. You lied. You manipulated me. You tricked me into taking over the company just to hand the money to your father?
I didn't trick you. I told you the terms. You were just too smug to think I'd ever outplay you. And Dad, he didn't ask for a cent. I offered.
Don't act like you're doing something noble. This is spite, Ashley. You are punishing me because I was finally doing something for myself. So this...
I'm punishing you? You kicked me out, called me useless, laughed when I said I had plans. All the while, you and Madison tanked Dad's company with your genius advice and glittery incompetence. And now that he's free from the disaster you created, he finally gets a clean slate.
So this was never about helping the family, it was about picking sides.
No, it was about doing what's smart. And giving $300,000 to you? That would have been the dumbest financial move of my life.
Well, fine then, I don't need your money. I can make this company succeed on my own. I have ideas, drive, ambition, everything your father lacked.
Sure, Mom, whatever helps you sleep at night. Just remember, confidence isn't the same as competence.
Don't Don't you dare talk down to me! I was the one behind your father's biggest moves. I told him to expand, I gave him those partnership leads. He just didn't know how to execute. If he had just listened to me from the start, we wouldn't be in this mess. Oh,
That's not what marriage is supposed to be, by the way. It's not about one person barking orders and the other nodding. It's about mutual respect, something you clearly never gave him.
Oh, please don't lecture me about marriage. You've never even been in one. You wouldn't know the first thing about commitment or partnership. What are you...
Maybe not, but I do know what divorce papers look like. You'll be getting very familiar with them soon. Tell Dad I said congrats.
What are you talking about? Why is your father divorcing me? What the hell did you say to him? What lies did you plant in his head?
Oh, I didn't have to say anything. He figured it out all on his own. Well, with a little help.
What does that mean? He's been working non-stop. He barely even looks up from his laptop. He didn't have the time to snoop around.
Right, he didn't. I did. You remember that little line you dropped? The boys are always all over me? You laughed when you said it, but I remembered. So I hired someone, a professional, had you followed for a few weeks. Turns out your credit card statements are fascinating.
You hired a private detective to follow me? Are you insane? You've been spying on your own mother?
I call it protecting an investment. He deserved the truth, and I had a hunch you weren't as devoted as you claimed to be.
All he got were rumors and cheap photos. He doesn't even know what those massage parlors are.
Oh, he knows. I made sure he got the full reports. Dates, charges, footage, everything.
You ruined my marriage. You selfish, bitter little girl. This is all your fault.
Nope, you did that all on your own. I just turned the lights on. Don't blame me because you don't like what he saw.
I don't need your lectures and I don't need help. I've got the company now and I'm fine. If you manage to build a business, then I can do it with my eyes closed.
Sure you can. Just don't confuse the expense reports with your personal charges. That's how the last one went down, remember?
You seriously ruined everything. Do you even care what you've done to this family?
Well, hi to you too. I was wondering when you'd crawl out of whatever Chice lounge Mom bought you.
Don't be smug, Ashley. I'm serious. Mom and Dad are getting divorced. The house is a disaster, and my life is literally falling apart. And it's all because of you.
Oh, please. You and Mom built this circus together. All I did was stop cleaning up after it. Don't act like I caused the explosion just because I pointed at the leaking gas.
We didn't do anything. You just went full-on psycho. Hired a detective? What is wrong with you?
Maybe I was tired of pretending everything was fine. Maybe I got sick of being treated like garbage while you two strutted around like royalty in a sinking castle.
You always think you're better than everyone. This whole time you were just waiting to destroy us. Admit it, you've wanted this for years. You could fix this, you know. Just call Dad, talk to him, tell him Mom didn't mean it. Get him to come home, please.
Oh, I could fix it. You're right about that. But I'm not going to.
You're seriously just gonna sit there and let our family fall apart? How can you be this cold?
Cold is being told every day that you're worthless, that your sister is the real daughter, that your presence is exhausting. Cold is what I got for years.
That's not fair. You're blowing everything out of proportion. Mom was under a lot of stress, okay? And yeah, she said things, but she didn't mean them like that.
Yeah, she did. And you did too. And I heard every word. But sure, keep telling yourself you're the victim here. That always worked for you before, didn't it?
Oh, you are so full of yourself. Well, guess what? Things are going terrible now. Nobody at the company listens to Mom. All the employees are quitting. They keep saying they can't work under her. What are we supposed to do?
Can't imagine why. Maybe because everyone hated her before she became their boss. And now she's just being who she has always been, but with a desk plate.
Don't be sarcastic. This is serious. My whole life is being turned upside down. If the company fails, I don't know how we're gonna live. Wait,
Let me assure you, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. I'm taking care of everyone.
wait, really? Oh, thank God. I thought you were just gonna leave us to rot.
Oh, no, you misunderstood me. I meant that I'm taking care of all the other employees. They're good people, hard workers. They deserve better. That's why I'm hiring them to work with me. Dad, too. He's already on board.
What about me?
I'm leaving you to rot. Take care of yourself, Madison. Hey, been a while, huh? Thought I'd check in and see how your little empire's doing. I'm guessing not great.
What do you want, Ashley? Haven't you done enough already? What are you trying to do now? Dance on my grave?
Grave's a little dramatic. I was just thinking it might be time for you to face facts. The company's done, Mom. You're going deeper into debt by the week. Might be time to consider walking away before it gets even uglier.
I am not walking away from something I built. This is my company now. You think you know everything just because you've got a few decent quarters?
A few decent quarters? Cute. Mom, I've been profitable for years. I pay bonuses. I get thank you cards. You get quit notices.
You think you're so clever, so successful. Well, guess what? None of this would have happened if you hadn't stuck your nose where it didn't belong. You undermined me from the second I took over.
Oh no, Mom, I didn't have to do a thing. You managed to alienate everyone on your own. All I did was step aside and let the fallout play out.
That's a lie. You sabotaged me, spread rumors, turned the employees against me. Admit it.
I didn't have to. They couldn't stand you before you ever took the big desk.
They left because you poisoned them against me. You always had a way of turning people, making yourself look like the quiet little victim while stabbing everyone in the back.
You give me way too much credit. Maybe, just maybe, it was your management style. You know, the constant yelling, the delusions of grandeur, the way you act like everyone is beneath you.
Shut up, you think I don't know what you're doing? You're just enjoying this, sitting in your stupid little condo, sipping something overpriced and laughing at me.
I'm not laughing. I'm actually impressed. I didn't think you'd tank the place this fast, but you've really outdone yourself.
Why did you even message me? To throw it in my face? To rub it in? You've made it abundantly clear that you want nothing to do with this family. So why are you still here?
Honestly, I wanted to ask you something. I saw the paperwork go through last week. The house you got in the divorce. You sold it. Must have been tough. Big house. A lot of memories.
How do you know that? Who told you?
No one told me. I bought it. Paid in cash, actually. Your signature was right there on the closing documents.
You bought my house? Are you insane? You bought it for what? To give it back to me? To play savior? I don't want your pity. But if you bought it to give it back, then fine, do it. Hand me the keys. Get the employees to come back. And maybe, I'll consider letting you be a part of my life again.
Wow, you really don't hear yourself, do you? Letting me be in your life after everything? That's the thank you gift? I didn't buy the house for you, Mom.
Well, then why? Why would you buy the house if not to return it? If you hated it so much, hated me so much, why go near it at all?
I didn't buy it because of sentiment. I have zero fond memories of that place. Just you yelling, Madison whining, and Dad quietly dying inside. I bought it because of what's coming.
What are you talking about?
There's a new development going up 2 streets over. Commercial. Massive. Property values in that neighborhood are about to triple. I bought it because it's a smart investment. You sold low, I'll sell high. Simple as that.
You manipulative little... No, I'm not selling anymore. I'm taking it back. I don't care what it takes. I'll cancel it. I'll call a lawyer. That house is mine. You tricked me. You had this plan the whole time, didn't you, you snake? Give it back. Give me my house back. You can't...
I didn't trick you. You put that house on the market all by yourself. I just saw the opportunity and took it. You didn't even bother checking the zoning plans, did you? No due diligence, no foresight. Just like with the company. You
can't do this to me! That house was mine! It was all I had left!
You had plenty. You had chances. You had people, and you threw them all away. And now you have a lease, a business that's imploding, and me owning the deed to your past.
You give it back right now, or I swear to God!
Or what? You'll scream louder, throw another tantrum? You taught me about consequences, remember? That was your favorite word. Well, here we are. Consider this one final lesson.
You heartless little...
Enjoy your rental, Mom. I hear the windows don't even lock properly. Mom completely lost it. After the house deal went through, she tried everything to get it back, called the title company, threatened the realtor, even claimed the sale was fraudulent. When that didn't work, she burned it down. Literally. She snuck onto the property in the middle of the night and set fire to it. Thought she was being clever. Thought if she couldn't have it, no one could. Spoiler, I had cameras installed the week I bought it. Caught the whole thing. She was arrested the next morning. I reported her, of course. And no, I don't feel bad about it. Not even a little. If anything, I feel relieved. The house? I wasn't attached. But the insurance payout, that was lovely. Net positive, really. I also filed suit for the damages, cleared out what little was left of the divorce settlement Dad gave her. Wasn't much, but it felt symbolic. Like finally cleaning out the last moldy corner of a rotted basement. Madison fared worse. Mom might get free meals in jail, but Madison was left with absolutely nothing. She tried bouncing between her boyfriends, but shocker, they weren't interested in keeping her once the free ride ended. Turns out, easy doesn't come with a lease agreement. Meanwhile, I've been busy. Working with Dad is peaceful and productive. He's a lot happier now, and so am I. Funny how everything that fell apart ended up falling right back into place.